Having tough matches as victim in Texas Chainsaw Massacre? No worries, I got you covered. Because in this video I'll be going over how to escape each route with a different character. That way, no matter what character you're randomly assigned in lobby, you can be confident in knowing one way to escape with great success. To outline which character should go for which exit, it would be Connie for the battery, as her naturally high proficiency helps turn off battery quicker. Leland with Valve, as he has high strength and even choose fight, both which increase the stun duration when you backstab the Foul member defending the Valve. Anna with Fuse, as she has Bomb Squad, a perk that disables traps for free, which if they have a good hitchhiker is always going to be placed there. And finally Sonny, as his ability allows him to pick blocks at the right time, and his naturally high strength allows the kicking up the generator to be quicker. Now, I'll show you quick examples of me going with each victim with their preferred routes and escapes. Take notes and enjoy!
Right, guys, so we're on gas station against Bubba, Hitch, and Sissy. So let's see how it goes. Now, people usually rush, but against Sissy and Hitch, that might not be the best thing, because they are able to chase easily. It's not the end of the world, but yeah, sometimes shit can happen, so it might not be the best thing out there, I'm just saying. Oh my god. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see where the Valve tank is. It's not over there, so it's by house. Alright, I'll go over here. And a bone scrap. Ooh. Let's just go here. And yeah, there's the fuse box. Yeah. Man, we got a lot of damage there, but yeah, hopefully we can get some health and just go back up. But we know where the Valve tank can be, so gotta love these teammates, right? Make noise but don't actually open shit. But yeah, let's just open this up. Alright, so one of them is doing it, so that's nice. There's no hands, so we don't have to worry about having to keep this additional part to potentially replace it. So we can just replace this slot. So let me just try and get 2 bone scraps. Maybe there's a health pot here. Yep, there is. Nice. My guy here is a bit too ambitious, eh? Look at him. What are you doing in the basement, Bubba? Bubba, go upstairs. Bubba! Bubba! You're not that guy, Bab. You're not that guy. Let's just get another bone scrap. Doesn't make sense to go upstairs when he knows that we're over here and might chase us up, so might as well just get another bone scrap. He lost some interest And now Maria got her power on so we can see where the other two are. And the great thing is now we can open this valve with little disruption. And one of them has to come back here, and we can use this little hiding spot over here just to see who comes. And if they come and check here, we can just loop around over here over to that gap over there. So one of them is probably going to come because earlier this match it was already turned on and it was turned off. So I'll be very surprised if they just left it on. In fact, we see that Hitchhiker is coming through here. One. Oh, he got a bit paranoid there. Look at him. Ah! No, my boy, no. This guy has a lot of damage, man. Maybe he has heavy swings or that perk that increases your damage, but increases stamina consumption. Anyway, we go to here. Let's fucking go. Fuck that Hitchhiker. Alright, let's go.
Okay, guys, we are Anna on Family House, and fortunately, some of our teammate DC'd early on. That's very annoying, but what can you do? That's how some solo queue games go. And yeah, we already got some doors open, and yeah, I'm just looking to see if the cook is still waiting there, using his ability to just hear me, because some cooks do that. But yeah, I just go up the stairs here, up to den, and try to go up the stairs here to go to the upper level and see where the fuse is. You see there's a bone trap there. Thankfully I have bomb squad, so that allows me to quickly disable it and get through. Now I'm just checking where the fuse box is. It's not there. It's not there. Also, I have a video on where the fuse boxes and valve locations are, just in case you're new to the game, so do check out my channel. I have that over there. And yeah, back to the gameplay itself. I checked two locations. The fuse box are not there, so they are in the room that you just saw Hitch in. So I'm just waiting to see what Hitch is doing. So yeah, right now he's just placing a trap. Hopefully he's gonna go away soon, so that I can just have at this trap. And yeah, I'm just healing in the meantime. Might as well do it while I'm waiting. I see that I guess the terror radius is, or the killer radius has disappeared. So I go back in, see this trap, disable it, and now I can have free access to this fuse box, and I open it. So that's nice. So yeah, obviously I need the fuse to put it back in, and yeah, that should be the plan from there. I also show in my video that I just mentioned, not just the fuse boxes, but also the fuses and the valve handles. So yeah, it covers everything for the first 4 maps. So Cook is just focused on something else. I'm just waiting for him to get out. He's going downstairs for some reason. But yeah, I'm just looking for fuse now. It can be in this room, and there it is. It's in this room. That's great. Once again, I sense a radius of a killer coming by nearby, and it's a Hitch. And yeah, he knows that I'm there. Go through the gap, and hopefully find a way to get rid of him so that I can go upstairs and do the fuse without getting disturbed. And you saw that trap was there, so I had to go there. But yeah, annoyingly, due to the control scheme of this game, I wanted to go through the gap, but then it actually just made me turn on the skeleton lamp, so that was kind of annoying. So yeah, I'm kind of low health. I get tagged a bit, so I have to find a way to just reset. And thankfully I get a stun here, so that's nice. And yeah, I have to pop up my ability here because that was a poison bottle. Maybe not, because I'm still healing. Not so sure there, but yeah, I'm pretty sure the initial part of it is poisoned, so that's why I didn't get an initial boost in health. So that Sissy is really just focused on me, even the hitchhiker. These guys, I don't know why, they just wanted me dead right then. I mean, I guess it was fair since there was only two of us left. So yeah, I just really had to find a way to really get them off my tail. And yeah, if you don't know, to the left here where I'm going right now is typically where a barricade is. So that is a place where both Hitchhiker and Sissy cannot go over. And I'm just waiting now, just trying to figure out where they might go and just leave after. And there's a hitch, fortunately, so I'd have to go through this barricade. And yeah, not the most easy of games, but sometimes it happens. You just have to be resourceful and just really fight to the end here. And then yeah, he thinks I went through, so that was nice. Yeah, now I'm just looking to go back up, maybe get some health. In fact, that's what I do. And yeah, and they're still on me. My God, he doubled back, so that was a bit unfortunate. But yeah, I have to keep going, keep going. Fortunately, I tricked him a bit there in my direction, and I was able to get through the gap. Sometimes you have to do this stuff, and yeah, he keeps on going. And man, these games are annoying, man. Like, things aren't easy. You constantly have to fight for just a little fresh breath of air. And yeah, this guy was just fucking annoying, man. And yeah, his little buddy here, Sissy, the little bitchy, they just really want a piece of me. I have to go up, maybe try the door slam there. And they both come through here. Yeah, the epic duo over here who take 5 minutes to catch up to me. And yeah, fortunately the cook ran past before, so he didn't notice me coming through the gap with a crawl space. I'm just trying to get a sense of where they might be going, because yeah, they're kind of surrounding the area, so I just want to get a sense of where they're going and react to that. So Sissy went outside, also Hitch. So it looks like they think I went outside, so that's good. I think a teammate, yeah, opened the door, unlocked the door. Hitch going back inside. Still paranoid, the little bitch. And yeah, look at him go. Look at him go. Insane, man. Utterly insane. Look, still is here. Got the door slam. And yeah, he's a bit yeah, he's stunned because that's what a door slam does, but he's hitchhiker, so his stun duration is by default lower. And here I have to pop my ability, and he fucked up here. Thank goodness. I catch a break, right? He gets into his little stamina recovery animation, and yeah, I'm able to do the fuse and just go downstairs. They closed the door. I think it was a family, probably, but yeah, I managed to make it here. So that was such a good feeling, because they were chasing me all game, man. GG's. Okay, guys, this is Sonny on Slaughterhouse, and yeah, let's see how it goes. So we're against Cook, Bubba, and Sissy. So yeah, we can afford to make noise here. It's not like they're gonna invade basement, so we're fine. So yeah, I got two tools, looking to make some gates pop, and yeah, unfortunately, as you just heard, one of our teammates just died. Not that good, but what can you do? And then Cook was feeding Grandpa, so fortunately, we have to run for a bit and try and make some distance and see what we can do. Here I make a bit of a mistake here. I just enter it without having him fully go to the other side, so that was kind of my bad. But yeah, fortunately he doesn't follow, and we managed to get through here, and we just use our ability here just to make sure that we can, yeah, we can do our lock picking in peace. So that's kind of a nice thing about his ability. You can use it just to make sure that before you do a lockpick, you're in the safe. So yeah, that allows us to go into facility, which if you don't know on this map, leads you to the generator area. So here I'm just healing. I'm using my ability in the meantime just to see where they may be, grabbing fuse just in case they push me back. I go down the well and I can just go back up and try and put pressure on fuse. Here, I'm on the left door here. I close it. You may be wondering why I do that. Why I do actions between me doing the lock picking, and that's because if you do a lock pick, you'll notice that you have to wait for a bit, right, in order for the brake meter to go down. So that's why you should just do other stuff in the meantime. Maybe look back to see if the killer is approaching you, or maybe even close the door in the meantime. So that's just a little tip for you if you're typically doing some unlocking of gates or doors. So yeah, here I'm taking a little tool out of the toolbox. Don't make noise, 'cause I don't want to make them be aware of my location. And here I just pop the generator. You can do the gate first, but here I'm feeling pretty confident based on what I feel like the family is capable of doing. I don't think they're that strong, so I just go for the generator. And then I just go for the gate, and they shouldn't really take that long. So as you can see here, we don't struggle to make one bar of progress, so we're fine. And yeah, as you can see here, we're pretty much done in just like 10-15 seconds, so we're good. GG's. Alright guys, we're playing Connie on Family House, and yeah, let's see how this goes. In this match we're playing against Bubba, Sissy, and Johnny. That was a bit quick, you can pause that if you want to see all the characters in the match, but yeah. They are who we're going up against, and yeah, I'm going against, I'm going to rear basement because that's typically where you want to go as Connie. Because you typically want to go for the back porch escape on Family House. And I hear Bubba's kind of close by, so that's why I closed the door, because when you're Bubba and you're overhead charging, you have to pause your overhead charge in order to open the door. So that's why I do it. Virginia popped her cloud, so maybe she thinks that Bubba's nearby. But I just searched the toolbox in order to get more tools, because that's my main asset to the team as Connie, right? The ability to just get gates and doors open quickly. And then you see Virginia up there highlighted because she was near Grandpa, so hopefully she can get some attention from the family. Oh shit, there's Johnny. For a second I thought he saw me. But yeah, Virginia is doing a great job distracting the family. And yeah, that just goes to show, A, if you're the glass cannon, if you're the one who's doing objectives like Connie, you should be taking advantage of when you know that your teammates are taking aggro from the family, because that's your shot to go without as much disruption from the family to do your objective. And the same goes for the people who are like Virginia. Ideally, you would make noise, you would cause distraction for your other team members to make progress. And yeah, I use my ability because typically you just want to use your ability quicker during a match, so you can expand the map as soon as possible and make it harder for the family to patrol. So yeah, this is a pretty easy match. Sometimes your matches go easy, sometimes they're hard, but thankfully this is one of those matches where it was pretty good. And yeah, our teammate here, Sonny, did the battery, so that was all good. And yeah, GG's.